Brother. You trying to put that big black cock in my daughter, brother? I don't think so.
If there were any one time that I really wish Macho Man Randy Savage were still alive, it was that point in time. Because we would have got another album of him just shitting all over Hulk Hogan.
Wait, he put out albums?
Yeah, you've never heard his rap album?
The Macho Man raps.
Macho Man has a rap album.
No.
Shut up.
It's
How
called,
does that sound?
It's called Be a Man, featuring the song Be a Man,
Okay.
Macho Man.
which the hook is,
rap.
Be a Man, Hulk.
Oh, he was talking shit about Hulk.
Oh, yeah, he was getting a Hulk, bro.
Wow.
You've literally never heard of this.
No.
Oh, man, it's exquisite.
Huh.
It's exquisite.
It sounds like it's up there with such classics as Shaquille O'Neal and who else put out a rap album? Did Rasheed Wallace put out a rap album?
No, he did not.
Or was he just on that No Limit? He used to hang out with Master P.
Yeah.
This sounds like epic rap battles of history caliber, dude.
It just sounds like DMX.
He's talking shit about Hulk Hogan.
It's so good. It's so good.
Run from macho like I got a disease.
Yeah.
Cool.
This is literally like the rap battle.
It's
Epic
so good.
rap battle of Hulk Hogan versus
It's
Macho
so
Man.
good.
Who's next? You decide.
And there's this video of him and 50 Cent. 50 Cent is trying to tell the people that, nah, man, for real, this is some of the best music out there. Listen to Macho Man.
Wait, who said that? 50?
50 Cent, bro.
That's because he's a fucking crazy person.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Go to that dude's Twitter. He is fucking unhinged. There's something wrong with that boy. He ain't right in the head. He needs a hug or something.
He needs some milk. That'll never not be funny.
You know what? He needs some vitamin water.
He is no longer a partner in that.
You think that would just hurt his feelings then?
Yeah.
Oh, Rick and Morty Japanese dub. I might have to watch that.
Oh, Morty!
It's the Mr. Meeseeks episode. Right? I'm Mr. Meeseeks. Look at me.
That's terrible.
Oh, man. Well, I'm ready. Are we live?
Live stream offline.
Are we live?
We should have been, but it says we're not.
Let me go to the YouTubes.
God damn it.
Fight for what's right. ASMR.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Pure
No, we
wet
live.
mouth sounds.
Dude, fucking Dirk.
What?
He likes those weird ASMR videos.
Yeah? Seriously?
But he was watching it, but he forgot to log out of the Casual Cowards login.
Oh, no.
So, like, what is that? And you know, I'm not saying he did,
I've listened to some.
but you know there's people jacking off to that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole point of most of those.
Cherry Crush. You know who Cherry Crush is?
No.
She's a porn star. She has her own YouTube channel where she does ASMR shit. And
Is
it's
she
sexy
that-
as fuck.
Wait,
Google Cherry Crush.
is she that chick that
She's always got the different colored wigs.
Yeah. She looks like she does cosplay and shit.
Yeah.
Like kind of. She looks like a really light skinned Hispanic, like
Yeah.
skinned Hispanic girl.
Yeah.
I know who that is.
She's sexy as hell in
I'm
her
just saying.
ASMR.
I'm familiar.
I'll
Familiar with
listen.
work.
I'll listen to her make fucking dick sucking sounds. In fact, on one of them, I'm pretty sure she's sucking her boyfriend's dick off camera with it mic'd.
Huh.
You just see the top of her face, and it looks like she's just fucking going to town.
And this is on YouTube.
Yep,
Really?
it was. It may not be anymore, but it was.
Why does YouTube always say fucking video output low when it's fine? Is it fine?
I don't know. We're under casual cards still, right? Or
Yeah.
okay.
The video has low T.
Hey, that's nothing to joke about, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Casual coward.
That's why I had that vasectomy, because I knew I could
Live.
never love another woman with
Now.
low testosterone.
Well, it also means that you can take roids and get away with it now.
Why is that?
It said live now. Why did I
It's
know?
replacing your testosterone, bro.
Is that what it does?
Yeah.
Yeah, the doctor said if I started treatments, I'd have to just do it forever.
It says live now, but it's not giving me the option to watch it.
Really? Really? So there's no one watching right now, which is great. And then, no, I mean, that's fine. Because then I can cut this shit out. Yeah, it spiked when you were in here, and then you went out, I'm guessing.
Casual Cards of Gaming. There's nothing. Hey.
Okay.
I see it now.
Stream is resumed. It looks good.
Hey, girl, hey.
All right. I got to push a button or something. Is everyone getting drunk? Let's do that first.
Yeah.
Getting drunk. No
There's
cheers?
No cheers. No cheers.
Come on.
This isn't a fucking frat party. This is what alcoholism looks like. Just drink your fucking beer.
Or is it? Yeah, I'm not checking this beer.
My throat burns.
Somebody have me another beer. That's one. That's mine.
That's the one.
That one's mine.
Open it carefully.
That's the one.
It's like it was trying to get me.
Don't let it explode.
You don't know me. All right.
It's so late she's doing her job if it explodes.
Hey-o. Well done. I don't like this warped fucking thing. There you go. Because this one's broken
Yeah, that's what I've been doing with them. Breaking them.
in 8 places.
Except
Well, yeah,
for
it's
that.
a new Flexi model, bro.
But yeah.
God damn, it's some badass wood. What is this, balsa?
That's like that name I came up with. That porn name I came up
It's
with.
Norwegian.
What was that?
Rich Mahogany.
Cool. Anyways,
That's a great name.
let's record something.
I thought we were recording something.
No.
Let me make sure the audio's working.
It is. There.
That's a great name.
Turn it off.
Do it.
Turn you off.
Welcome to the Casual Hold on.
Was that on purpose?
Welcome to the inaugural episode of You Guys Are No Fun. That was on purpose.
That was on
That
purpose?
was on purpose. I'm a comic genius.
You are, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
I can see you could barely hold it in. You were like, this guy.
This guy.
It's just my sides in orbit. So those of you coming over from the Casual Cowards, we're still the same people, but we just have a different name.
That's right.
I still even have the mouse pad. See, look at that.
You Guys Are No Fun is the new name of the show, a.k.a. The No Fun Show.
Yeah, we just kind of feel like we kind of painted ourselves in a corner with the whole gaming thing. We have so many other interests.
Yeah.
So, like, me and Charles might want to have an in-depth conversation about comic books
right.
while Chester stares at us.
Well, we watch his eyes glaze over.
That's right.
Just get trashed. And, yeah, just drink a bunch of milk. And
I love me some milk. I'm not going to lie.
you know, we can talk about movies, talk about games. We can talk about anything we want now.
Yeah.
We could have before, and we did before. It wasn't fitting the narrative. So, yeah. So here we are, being no fun.
I'm fucking loving it, man. I'm excited about the new name. New website, new, new streaming feed, all of it. Go to nofunshow.com. Follow us on Twitter at The No Fun Show.
Yeah.
Ryan's doing Facebook.
I'm working on the Facebook. I got on the Facebook. Remind me about Facebook after the show. I have something to show you guys about Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Is it a penis?
Maybe.
Almost.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm learning how to use Facebook. We're getting on Google Play finally, so we'll be on Google Play soon.
Yeah.
That's something I know people have been asking for. Well, at least as the Casual Coward. So starting fresh, we'll get all of our ducks in a row,
That's right.
and hopefully more content.
Yeah.
So
So
I got a big empty room in the back now. I can.
update your favorites and find us on whatever podcast app you use. And all our old episodes will still be available.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We're not ditching them. Not yet, anyway.
We're just we're rebranding.
We're just moving on.
Just gonna put them behind a paywall. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's right.
You have to pay for the old ones.
We'll make a Patreon, and if you subscribe, we'll let you download the old episodes.
Right. Once.
Well, yeah. It's got DRM. You can only listen to it once.
Right. Shit comes with the nouveau, son.
Are you doing a new Instagram or anything? Or?
I haven't decided yet. I've never. Instagram is fucking dumb. It's for like teenagers who want to share pictures of like giraffes or like middle-aged moms who want to show pictures of their food.
It's how you get laid, bro.
Hold on. First of all, I love giraffes. Okay. I'm not a teenager.
He also loves teenagers.
Second of all, how do you've said this before. How the fuck do you get laid from Instagram?
You got to slide into them DMs.
Yeah, bro. Bro, like titties are everywhere on Instagram, son. Everywhere.
Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Social media it seems like more work than it's worth.
It's less work, really. Like if you're just using it to get laid.
You big leaguing me?
No, I'm not big leaguing you, bro. I'm just letting you know.
It's less work.
It's less work.
All right.
Like basically, your key game's got to be all right.
Yeah.
Your key game?
Yeah, your key game. You know,
typing.
Oh yeah, dude, I can type like 96 words a minute.
Key game's got to be all right. Got to have some jokes.
Yeah.
You got to be prepared to go ahead and slide a dick pic over every now and then.
Come on, man.
I mean, it's...
No one wants to see this thing.
Hey, bro, well, yeah. I mean, if you're going to ask somebody to hop on it, then, yeah, you got to show them to them eventually.
You do it in the dark. No one wants to see me. Have you seen me? No one wants to see me naked.
My dick is like the Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Maybe seen.
You know, I do
possibly a myth.
I'll do some manscaping once in a while.
It's like a button in a fur coat.
Yeah. I don't... I don't want someone to see like my crotch. Like I got, it's like all rashy on my thighs from being fat, and it's 108 degrees in Phoenix. Like, yeah, look at all this. Like, oh, why is it all red?
Well, no, see, like, all right. So if you're gonna do the dick pic, like, you don't give him the full crotch, bro. You got to center that shit.
Oh, so and do you like put some sepia on there?
I mean, you
can do filter.
Yeah, you can do a filter if you want. I mean, maybe get a little background action going. Maybe caption it a little bit.
Green screen.
Yeah.
You put it in,
Yeah.
It's like in a fjord. It's all beautiful in the background, like
the
your
go-to
cock's on
is
vacation.
Like, you just have it centered, put a little caption on there. Wish you were here.
Bam,
done.
Ground Zero or the tower smoking behind it.
Have your dick slowly walking away from an explosion.
That Photoshop of the guy taking the selfie.
Never look back.
Does that guy have that Photoshop of that guy taking the selfie on top of one of the towers before the plane hits?
Oh, yeah.
But it's just like your dick instead of an airplane. He's taking a picture like with your cock in the background.
Oh.
Hitting the ground running with the new show.
And then you just respond, "Can I smash?"
No. It's not. Can I smash? I'm trying to smang.
Okay. I'm behind.
I'm trying to smang.
I'm trying to see. I'm behind on my lingo.
Smash it and
I can't keep up with the young people now.
Don't worry, bro. I got you.
Smang it. Right. I showed you that Rick Flint Flossie.
Yeah.
You remember Flint Flossie?
No.
Oh man.
Smang it, girl. Smash it and bang.
Was I super trashed?
It was. Remember when we helped Dirk with his inaugural Sweetwater thing? The frisbee golf.
That was when all the homeless people were coming out of the bushes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Like we had to man our certain spots, and you and I were hanging out at some picnic table, and I was sharing Flint Flossie with you.
I don't remember that. That was a long time ago.
I pissed in the trash can there.
Yeah.
Well, that's a random fact.
Well, what else are parks for?
We're in the middle, I was in the middle of a park. I had no idea where the nearest bathroom was.
It was really far.
And I was just at this picnic table in the middle of like I said, a park, a field. So the nearest thing to piss in, I couldn't just piss on a pole.
And you couldn't go down into that ditch
where
the bushes were because all the homeless people live down there.
I just kind of leaned against the pole and pissed in the trash can.
Like an adult.
Just totally nonchalant.
What are you doing? I'm minding my business.
Like a fucking adult. Yeah, good times.
All right.
Love Frisbee golf.
Oh, shit. So you know what I saw?
Tell me.
What's up?
Liam Neeson is retiring from action movies.
But he's got a unique set of skills.
He does. Well, he's gonna take that shit somewhere else.
But let's really ask ourselves: when's the last time he used that unique set of skills? It's kind of been a minute.
Taken 3?
He did like 14
That was
Takens.
a while ago.
And then he did, how long ago was that Gray movie? Or the Wolf
That was like a
movie?
good 4 or 5 years ago.
And then he was
also
he was
was really
recently
good.
in some other action movie, and I cannot remember the name of it.
Yeah?
But I'll look it up. Yeah. So he announced it at the Toronto
Oh,
Film
you mean-
Festival.
You mean he was
Run
in the smash hit Born Ready?
Run All Night was his most recent. Oh, The Commuter comes out this year.
Yeah, that's the last action movie he did.
I have no clue what the fuck that even is.
I don't either.
So he announced it earlier this week, and he said his kind of falling into being an action star was by pure accident, which has got to be true.
A pure accident.
A pure accident. Well, because he was a serious actor. He was in Schindler's List. He was Darkman. No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
That's right.
It's true.
Actually,
that's a really good movie.
Rob Roy.
But he couldn't do it forever. I mean, he
He's
started doing action movies when he was like in his 50s.
Yeah, he's a relatively old guy, right?
Yeah, he went on to say they're still throwing money at me. Can you do his voice? They're still throwing money at me to do that stuff. I'm like, guys, I'm 65. Audiences eventually are going to go, come on. That's not a very good Liam Neeson. But yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
He's 65.
Yeah, but the counterpoint to that, he's also fucking Liam Neeson.
He is Liam Neeson.
Like,
Well, he could still be scary. He just doesn't have to do action movies.
yeah, like he's kind of graduated to that point now where he's like that dude in an action movie that's like the boss that you don't fuck with, that says he's going to fucking kill you.
Right?
So he doesn't have to be the main character anymore.
Yeah.
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 Sure.
Yeah. So he can just be a scary dude.
Well, that's right. He's the voice of
He
Aslan.
just doesn't have to fight people. Really?
Yeah,
On
Jesus
the Lion,
Lion.
the Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus Lion.
He's Jesus Lion, yeah.
Come on, those books aren't an allegory for Christ.
No, not at all.
Not in the least.
I love those books. Let me burp.
Okay.
Go ahead, talk.
All right, so hold on. If he's going to retire, does that mean that somewhere Sylvester Stallone is like, all right, I got this check. You're coming back.
I got it.
Expendables 4?
Oh,
Because, I mean,
maybe.
Was he in the Expendables 3?
no, he wasn't in any of them.
Oh, okay.
In almost the entire cast of the movies are people
like-
that are like, yeah, I'm not doing action
Like
movies
old or
anymore.
retired action stars.
Yeah, and all of them at some point have said, no, I'm not doing action movies anymore. I mean,
Until Stallone starts bringing those checks out.
yeah, dude. Like, I'd be down with that.
Yeah, I think it'd be fun because those movies are fun. And I don't
Yes.
care what anyone says. Oh, they're just cheesy action movies.
That's the
Yeah,
fucking point.
Exactly.
Like,
They're fucking cheesy action
Yeah.
movies. They're exactly what they're supposed to be.
yeah.
But
Although,
yeah, they need. Oh, as a villain,
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
that'd
as a
be even
villain.
better.
Yeah, like he doesn't have to like actually rough anybody up. Just be around, be imposing. You
Yeah.
know, drop a couple speeches that are really, really threatening.
Yeah, don't
And
have
we
to
get
like
shot
fight
at the
anybody.
end.
You could just be the guy with the gun.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
what I just saw him in. I
mean-
watched A Monster Calls, which is I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a great movie.
It's not a great movie. He was the voice of the monster.
Yeah.
I was trying to remember. I was like, I just saw him in something.
Last thing
That's what it was.
I saw him in, which is a good movie,
I didn't
is
need to
A
stop the
Walk Amongst the
conversation.
Tombstones.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good movie.
A Walk Amongst the...
It's either A Walk Among or Amongst the Tombstones.
okay, a Walk Among the Tombstones.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, he
So-
played Matt Scudder in that.
I don't know what that means.
I don't
Right?
either.
The legendary Matt Scudder. He's a private investigator that investigates the disappearance of a little girl. Well, not a little girl. She's like a teenager.
Oh, it's like Man on Fire.
Yeah, a little bit like that. But it's
But
really
less,
good.
With less Denzel.
It's not really an action movie. It's more of a mystery.
Private investigator Matthew Scudder is hired by a drug kingpin to find out who kidnapped and murdered his wife.
I'm sorry. A lady. Not a little girl.
I think the last thing I saw him in was Ted 2.
God damn. Why did you watch that?
It was fucking hilarious. You know what? Fuck everybody. I like Seth MacFarlane. I think what he does is funny.
Oh, you know
So
what?
suck my dick.
I was last night, speaking of Seth MacFarlane, I saw Logan Lucky,
Yeah.
and he played a British race car driver,
Yeah.
and I hated his role in that movie. I was like, he
Were
just
you-
had this
were you-
obnoxious fake mustache
Were
on.
you meant to hate him?
I think so, but not for the reasons that I did hate him. You were meant to hate him because he was an obnoxious, like, douchebag, but I hated him because his British accent and acting were awful.
Was he just doing Stewie voice the whole time?
That would have been better. It would have been better.
Oh, that's hard to imagine, actually.
Adult Stewie, whose voice is the same as Baby
Right.
Stewie.
Yeah.
No, it was just a terrible British accent. And what's the name of the guy who's James Bond?
Daniel Craig.
Daniel Craig had an American accent for some weird fucking reason.
Yeah, that was the joke. The joke is that they're basically flipping roles.
It was terrible. He had a terrible Southern accent. It was a good movie. I do recommend the movie. But, yeah, it was totally unnecessary. That was a good film. I liked it. It's the kid who plays Kylo Ren.
Yeah,
Adam Driver. I wanted to see him in something other because I'd never seen him in anything else. Okay. And I liked him in this. He was good.
Did he also play a Southern guy?
It was in West Virginia. Everybody was from West
Virginia. Was his accent more believable?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Okay.
He kind of played like a real kind of quiet. He was one of the brothers. It was him and Channing Tatum.
That doesn't sound like a couple brothers to me at all, bro.
It takes place in the South.
Brothers.
Now that you mention it, the only black people in the movie were inmates.
Sounds like West Virginia.
Yeah, yeah. There were a few plot holes, like the prison escape. They didn't explain how they.
Spoilers, bro.
There was a just secret tunnel in the bathroom. Like they didn't explain how that got there.
It was left over from the Shawshank Redemption.
Maybe that's what it was.
Your friend Andy Dufresne left it there.
Thanks, Andy.
Little did the warden know that Andy had left a tunnel for everybody else to get out.
Right
that
behind
he collected royalties from
there's
till
a
the day
secret
he died.
tunnel behind the paper towel dispenser for some reason.
Hey, how did he hang that poster back up? By the way, after he crawled out of that tunnel.
Great question, right?
I don't think he hung it up. It was only attached at the top.
Was so he just flipped it up?
So it's
Yeah.
like
Okay.
It's like a little panel. Just flip it up. It's a flap. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to go back and
Like a
watch
loincloth.
and see if that's true. Because the warden threw something at it and it went through it, which means it had to be taut on all four corners.
Not necessarily.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, that's how that would work.
If he threw it hard enough.
I don't know, man. Posters back in the
You
day
got a
were
lot of
made out of
posters
some
here. We'll
really
test
good
it.
material.
We'll test it.
Just start throwing shit at the walls until you find my secret tunnel.
I know where your secret tunnel is.
It's just just filled with animal porn.
Whoa.
What?
This shit took a turn.
Well, I know. I'm just gonna fess up now. I want you
Like
throwing shit at my
bestiality
walls.
porn?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Animal porn.
Or
Tons
animals
of it.
fucking other animals.
Both.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, shit gets weird in an orgy. bro.
Furries.
Yeah. No.
No, you
It's
think?
either
Good, because that's where I
Animals-
draw the fucking line.
people or animals and people, but not animals dressed as people. That's just fucking weird.
Where I draw the line.
Yeah. No.
Good.
Fuck.
Good on
those.
ya.
What about animals dressed as humans?
Now like an animal wearing a T-shirt.
No, I
could
hate
get behind that.
animals in clothes.
Nah.
Well, if you did, I wouldn't watch it because it's wrong.
Like like a horse wearing glasses and a shirt.
I'm pretty sure it says in the Bible that you're not allowed to do.
You're
that.
not allowed to dress
Yeah,
up
you
animals.
can't dress
as
up
people.
animals as people.
So
You don't want
It
them
is
thinking they're
It's
people.
abomination.
You don't want them thinking they're
if
people.
an animal
Yeah.
likes dressing up as a person, does it make him a skinny?
A what?
Instead
a furry,
of a
a
furry?
skinny.
I mean, it's a valid question.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure.
This is way too philosophical for me.
Put them in some skinny jeans and boom.
Get a skinny and some skinnies.
Yeah.
Then go skinny dipping.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, yeah, man. I'd watch that.
I gagged a little bit.
Doing some skinny dipping.
Oh,
I like it. I like the sound of that.
I can't wait for sometime this weekend when Trish is like, "Hey man, what are you doing?"
Skinny dipping.
And then just radio silence.
Wonderful. That's wonderful.
We'll miss you, Liam.
So
He's not retiring from movies.
yeah,
Well, no, he's just going to go back to watching movies that
He
no
can
one
still
watches.
be the ghost of a Jedi, probably.
No, that's not happening, bro.
he's got something coming out. Fuck. I forgot what it was. Google it.
I've got his IMDb page open right now.
I believe it's either like a Scorsese or
In 2018, he is scheduled to be in Marlowe, The Commuter, Widows,
Oh, they're making another Philip Marlowe movie?
and Hard Powder.
maybe it's Hard Powder. I don't know what that is.
That sounds like...
Sounds like an
a
action
snow-
film to
it
me.
sounds like
Nah,
it
man,
sounds
that
like
sounds like
snowboarding. Damn, see?
Right?
I was thinking, you remember the movie Powder?
Okay.
It's like an action film starring that character.
Okay.
Hard
So,
Powder.
But didn't that guy explode?
Did he
no, he
explode?
didn't explode. He just split himself amongst the spectrum.
That's the dumbest thing.
He's everywhere.
So
he exploded.
Comes back together, but this time he's hard.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Like he like, and he looks like the fucking Diablo from Suicide Squad. He's all fucking tatted and shit.
Yeah.
He's all fucking hardcore.
He's still pale as a ghost,
Okay.
but with just tats.
Yeah.
All right.
No shirt.
And he's been working out.
Right.
Or he just reformed himself into a more muscular form.
Well, yeah,
The
because that's
khaki
harder.
dickies. He's sagging a little bit, you know.
Mm-hmm. He's got a
Dude just
chain.
looks
He's
hard
got a
as fuck.
chain on his wallet.
Yeah.
Okay, so did he also time travel back to like 1999 to a Korn concert?
Well, it's a
because that's what I'm
sequel.
getting at.
Well, because he doesn't know what happened in the world when he left. He's been stuck in the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
So,
okay.
So he comes back, and
He came back-
he's kind of got the...
Because he wore a fedora
The
or
Vato
a
look.
pork pie hat or something in that movie, didn't he? Have some stupid ass hat. He comes back.
That was Breaking Bad. Different ball guy.
Oh, my bad.
Right.
Do all white people look alike to you?
Different powder.
Right? Jesus. Get your shit together.
My bad. It's been a while.
Different bald white guy.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Right? Jesus.
You're going
My
to
bad.
trigger somebody.
My bad.
Right? Someone's going to get triggered.
Speaking of triggered, Ryan was triggered when he heard they're doing a TV reboot of True Lies.
Why? Okay. I fucking love True Lies.
I know, True Lies is it's
We
so
were
fucking
seriously
good, man.
10 minutes ago, before we even heard this, we're talking about how hot Jamie Lee Curtis was in that stripping
She
scene.
was really fucking hot in that.
Yeah. Because there was some ad or something on, probably a yogurt ad on fucking Twitter or something with her. No, 'cause she's doing another Halloween.
Yeah, she is.
And there was
Okay.
an ad for it. And
So,
like, God, she looks good for
It's
an
not
old lady.
official yet, but Fox is asking for a pilot.
I hope it's as good as, excuse me, as Lethal Weapon. Because I've
that
only
TV
seen
series?
I've only
Jesus
seen the
fucking
commercials,
Christ.
and it looks like one of the worst shows that's ever been put on TV. I'm just
It's
gonna,
a strong
I'm gonna-
statement.
Yeah, it really is. And you know what? I'm gonna stick with it.
Okay.
Have you watched it?
No, I have not.
Why?
I don't really watch a lot of TV.
Because it looked like one of the worst shows ever put on TV.
Hold on, bro. You cannot tell me that anything with Damon Wayans in it would be the worst put on TV. There's no way.
I don't know, man. Like,
It's Damon.
has he been in anything?
It's the good Wayans.
Since
Anything with his kids is going to be the worst thing on TV.
really? I like his son.
Damon Wayne Jr. I like.
Okay,
What's the other one?
there's another one.
He was in Naked.
You're talking about Marlon.
Marlon.
Is that his kid? I thought they were like
Nah,
a nephew or
it's
a
like his
cousin.
nephews.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's too many.
Naked was fucking terrible.
That
I
bitch
shut
got
it
more
off
kids than Miss
after
Wayne's.
2 minutes.
There's so fucking many of them.
We
Yeah,
talked
it just
about
there's
that.
no reason for it. You know, unless you get Tom Arnold back, that'd be down.
Okay.
That's your one ask, Tom
That's
Arnold.
I like Tom Arnold. I don't know why he plays
don't
such a
want
good asshole. Probably because he's a fucking
Schwarzenegger
asshole.
to make
Yeah.
a cameo appearance. He doesn't do TV.
Oh God,
Oh,
you're not gonna get
yeah,
the
he's too
Governator on
big a star.
TV. Oh, he did do a commercial for California.
He does commercials for fucking mobile games.
Oh yeah, that's right. For Mobile Strike.
Mobile Strike.
So maybe he can do a cameo on
Download and play
TV.
today.
That makes me not want to play it. So yeah, you know what?
I just had a
I'm
I just had a
excited
dumb
to see
idea
True
for a
Lies
movie
now because Tom Arnold's going to be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, verified
So okay,
right
so
now. I just verified it.
I would rather just get a sequel to True Lies.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
They're bringing in
With
the
Tom Arnold.
the executive producer of the True Lies. I'm sorry, the Lethal Weapon reboot.
God damn it.
Same executive
Fuck.
producer is
Fucking-
writing the
So
script.
are we just
None of
gonna-
this shit ever works out well for anybody.
So we're just gonna remake all of the '80s. You know what? They are, because before the Lethal Weapon movie came out, before the Lethal Weapon show came out, there was a pilot of a Beverly Hills Cop TV show that was being shopped at CBS and didn't get picked up.
Who was in the play Axel
What a
Foley?
shame.
Some random comedian, I don't know.
Marlon Wayans.
No, not one of the Wayneses.
Trevor Noah?
No,
I watched that.
but that happened. There was a Rush Hour TV show last
Donald
year
Glover?
that came and went.
Would you watch?
I like Donald
Would you
Glover.
watch a Beverly Hills Cop with Donald Glover in it?
Yeah, I fucking would.
Yeah, I would too.
So this paragraph starts with reboots continue to remain in high demand
No, by who?
as broadcast, cable, and streaming outlets look for proven IP in a bid to cut through a cluttered scripted landscape that is quickly approaching 500 original series.
By the way, if you haven't heard our other show, Still Reeling, I mean, it really just kind of holds true. Not that. This. No, this. This? There you go. Forgot what button it was.
In a world where Hollywood has run out of ideas,
Right?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I wasn't lying. Holy shit.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, this development season shows no signs of that trend slowing down as ABC is readying a live-action take on the Jetsons,
Get the. Oh, man.
a female-led Greatest American Hero.
Yeah, that's the new wave too. Taking shit that had like
Why?
dudes in it originally and then remaking
Yeah.
it.
I thought it was only like 12 episodes. I don't know why that thing was so big.
NBC is
I don't
adapting
understand
The
that either.
Munsters
Yeah, I
They
saw
tried that
somewhere.
before.
and
Yeah.
Miami Vice. That was Addams Family, wasn't it?
No, it was the Monsters.
Really?
Yeah, and I thought Miami Vice they
And-
already brought back.
No, that was
That's
a
Hawaii
movie.
5-0.
And Amazon has recently picked up a Starsky and Hutch revival.
Why?
We were
They
just
already
talking
made those
about
bad movies. Yeah, we were talking about Huggy Bear.
I don't fucking know, man. Because Hollywood has run out of fucking ideas.
They really are just going back to old shit.
Maybe
at
they
this
should
point.
listen
It's
to our
pretty
show.
fucking
We have great
blatant, man.
ideas. Well, you guys do, but
No, don't sell yourself short, buddy. The Cheetos movie was a great idea.
That shit would get made, son.
yeah, it's true.
It would. If any of our ideas actually have a chance.
They made a goddamn movie about emoji.
Dude, they made
God,
what is that?
makes
The
me sad.
Lego Ninjagos? They
Yeah,
made a Ninjago
Actually,
movie.
that shit looks pretty funny.
That
man.
looks
I'm gonna go see
stupid.
it. Those fucking Lego movies don't miss,
Yeah,
bro.
they made an angry,
Like-
they
Right.
made an Angry Birds movie.
Now, I started to watch the Legos Marvel, and it missed.
Oh, yeah, that's not the same thing, bro.
Yeah. Well, that was a Netflix series, I think.
Yeah, get that shit the fuck out
It
of here,
was
son.
Garbaggio.
What are some other really bad ideas? Oh, they made a Candy Crush TV show. Game
They
show.
did.
And-
Motherfuckers were on TV playing fucking Candy Crush.
Right?
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Bro, like,
They got
I feel like we
they
just
got brothers
live in
hanging
the,
from the rafters.
like we live in the wrong fucking place, man. Like some motherfucker just walked into a meeting fresh off just like the freshest rail of coke. Say, bro. What if we just play Candy Crush on TV?
well,
bro?
you know what? I think that's the problem. I think they're not doing bro because that's when we got really great shows in TV and movies, just like in the 80s and 90s.
Okay.
Maybe they need to bring cocaine back and get off of that crocodile
Now
or
it's
whatever the fuck it is.
Opiates.
They're doing in fucking Hollywood.
Everyone's taking painkillers, and they're in a fucking just
That's what
idiotic
it is. They're
stupor.
all on
Yeah,
Oxycontin.
man. Fucking Xannies, bro.
Yeah.
And they're just like looking around the room and lethal weapon. Let's just do lethal weapon.
We need to declare a state of emergency. Hollywood, start doing coke again, please.
Right? Before we end up with a remake of Jumping Jack Flash.
Or what was
Operation Dumbo Drop, the TV
Oh,
series.
fuck. Oh, before
what
we
was
get
Starring Jerry O'Donnell.
bedtime for Bonzo.
before we get a remake of The Air Up There with Donald Trump.
Home Alone, the series with Donald Trump.
I was gonna say Anthony Weiner, but all right. Besides, he's already part of the Home Alone universe.
Exactly.
Wait, is he?
Yeah, he was in Home Alone too.
Who?
Lost in New York.
Donald Trump.
The Trumpster?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, wait. Did you hear the story about that?
No.
Okay, so there's a reason he's in that. So apparently, if you film anything in a building that Donald Trump owns,
He has to be in it.
his requirement is that you have to shoot a scene with him in it.
Huh.
That man is such a fucking
It's a requirement. Like you
just egomaniacal
Hey,
sociopath.
so-
That's the leader of our nation.
and
no politics, remember?
of all people, it was not Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, the other one. That was like, yeah, like we had to shoot this scene with him for this movie that we were filming. Like it was all for show. Like we filmed the scene, we took multiple takes,
In Trump Tower or
and
something.
then immediately
And then just
deleted
cut it.
yeah.
And apparently, Home Alone 2 is one of the few movies where they're like, oh yeah, I guess we'll fucking keep it.
They actually kept the scene.
Yeah.
Stupid.
What the
Stupid
fuck, man?
Macaulay Culkin. What an asshole.
Right?
This is your fault, bro.
Thanks, Macaulay. What kind of name is Macaulay anyway?
About as Irish as you can fucking get.
Yeah.
Culkin.
What's
Right?
his brother's name? Kieran.
Oh yeah,
That's my roommate's
That's your
real
roommate's
name.
Yeah.
that's Kieran Culkin's a weird looking motherfucker too.
He's like the same person.
No, Macaulay Culkin looks like he always has some sort of disease.
He does, doesn't
Wasn't
he?
Kieran,
It looks like he's had cancer for 20 years.
he
Yeah,
was
dude.
in what that one about choir boys or something?
Well, that sounds hot.
Yeah, it was a good
Sounds like
movie.
your type of movie, bro.
It was a good movie. Did some skinny dipping while I watched that.
Oh Well played.
Proud of you
Oh
for that
man.
one. Oh, shit, boys. What else you got?
Dave's back in the chat.
Hey.
Welcome back.
Earlier this week, I was looking at some God of War news because we were talking about it at work, and I wanted to know what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
So a couple of things. One is it won't have the same. You won't be collecting orbs to level up your weapons like you used to.
Yeah.
There's actually, I forgot the name. There's two like trolls that created weapons for the Norse gods, and you have to go to those guys.
Charles is a troll.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's stay trolling, bro.
yeah.
You know who else was a troll? The boy who cried wolf. So you better watch it.
I don't know
Eaten
that.
by wolves.
Yeah. No one's ever gonna believe you. The next time you say you hate something, we're gonna be like, no, he doesn't. And another thing, this is a huge thing for me because it's something I kind of enjoyed about God of War is they're doing away with the QuickTime events.
I can see that.
I don't like the quick time events.
It's
My only concern is, are they going to have the unique death animations and like the unique super violent kills?
I mean, I imagine so. Yeah.
I really like that. And you know what? One of the most visceral things I've ever done in a video game is
Viscera cleanup detail?
is when you have to fucking what god was it where you poked his fucking eyes out.
Oh, yeah.
That was one of the most horrifying things I've ever had to do in a video game.
Helos? Or?
Poseidon.
Helios?
It's
Oh,
Poseidon.
it was
it
Poseidon
Poseidon?
that you ripped
Yeah.
Helios'
Helios'
head off.
Yeah.
Dude, that was guttural, man. That was
Yeah,
that was
Yeah,
fucking hardcore.
because you saw it from Poseidon's point of view.
and you had to
Yeah,
push in
it's-
on both of them like you were jamming your thumbs into his eyes.
It's not very often that you have second person.
That was
gaming.
that was like the best QuickTime event ever in the history of gaming. But I'm hoping that they can fill that void with some really cool death animations and stuff because that's like half of God of War is the death animation. Like, how are you going to kill this guy?
Yeah.
How fucked up
Oh,
is
yeah.
it going to be when this guy dies?
Every time you murder a god,
Yeah.
it has to be fucking epic.
Or even like the mid bosses and stuff, like Minotaurs and shit, where you like rip their fucking
Disembowel.
horns off, stab or rip their guts out, like that kind of shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I need that.
They're beautiful. What, didn't you ripped a Minotaur's horn out of his head and then stabbed him in the eye with it or some shit? Like,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
Or the Medusas when you pull their Gorgons, when you rip their heads off and all the other enemies in the room turn to stone.
Yeah.
Like, that's so fucking awesome.
Yeah.
So I need that kind of shit. If you're not gonna have QuickTime events, there at least needs to be a way, either with a special move
There's
or
staples of the franchise.
like if
I'm
you
sure
kill him
they'll
with
keep.
square instead of X, then you get a different death animation. But
Yeah.
I need that. I
But-
need it.
You know what that means? Then if there are no QTEs,
Hmm.
Kratos doesn't fuck anybody in this game, dude.
Oh yeah, how you gonna? Well, maybe
Maybe
you
his
have
son does.
Yeah, but he doesn't have a QTE for it, bro. That's a tradition. There's
Yeah.
always a QTE for you to go and get
That's
your
true. You had to
going
like
on,
X
tap X, rotate the
right?
control joystick, and yeah. Those are fun.
Right.
Well, you hear the girls go, oh,
Right? If,
oh, Kratos.
if there's ever one time where you're like, oh god, wow, this is
I'm so hard right
this is me
now.
playing video games, huh? That's it.
This is what video games were meant to
It's
be.
real hard to beat off
Yeah, it
while
is.
you're doing those
Oh.
QuickTime events.
It is.
Unless you're slapping that X button with your penis.
Well, because so when you're fucking Aphrodite, I think, and then there's those two chicks stacking out in the back.
Yeah.
That shit was awesome. I mean, not that I,
Oh, I replayed that event.
yeah.
many times.
But once you get into it and you get to the part where you're going faster, and then finally it just takes over, and then you get to watch the chicks back in the back get all over each other, and that's where you set the controller down, or slide it in between your legs.
Because the vibrations. Make sure you have the vibration turned on.
Yeah,
So you're just MacGyvering some shit over there, bro?
yeah. And then you get a little stimulation, on the taint.
On the
Because
tank.
because the controller's curved, with the hand, and you and you
Right?
just
It
kind of
cradles your taint.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Okay. So his name is actually like almost like a double entendre.
Oh, yeah.
It's not
Kratos, Kratol.
Okay.
So like
All right.
your balls fit like where it goes in, and it comes over the front of your balls and underneath your balls and up into your taint.
Huh.
That's why they designed them like that.
That's the reason.
Huh. That's the ergonomic design they speak of, eh?
That's why it's shaped like a banana, kind of.
So I'm gonna be kind of disappointed if I can't
Speaking,
do that.
I do want to say, because of God of War, that is one reason why I will definitely be getting a PS4 eventually.
Yeah.
K Center, who is our fan who communicates with us the most. Thank you for that, K Center. Other fans don't talk to us a whole lot. So I appreciate you being so vocal. He just asked me, do you have a PS4 yet? And unfortunately, no, I don't, because Mark won't fucking sell me his for the price he originally told me, so fuck you, Mark. But also, I just read this comment from June 12th. Like, I need to make sure the new website notifies me when a new comment is left. But I just wanted to read this to Charles, because this is one of my favorite things.
All right.
He said, Charles, eat a dick, long live Assassin's Creed. Although he said it, I'm sure, in a British accent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Charles can eat a dick. Long live Assassin's Creed.
You just turned Irish. Kind of, a little bit.
Ireland's in Britain.
It's in the United Kingdom. Only part of Ireland is
The,
in the United Kingdom.
the UK, people from the UK are called British. People from England are called English. So if you're from Scotland, Ireland, England,
No, if you're
or
from Great
Wales,
Britain, you're called British.
Great Britain includes England and Scotland. It's the actual Greater Britain.
Wait,
You're
Scotland is its own country, isn't it? Why'd you bring Scotland in?
No, it's part of the UK.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, it's
I'm
its
not
own
good
country,
with
but it's part of the
geography.
UK, though.
But isn't Northern Ireland its own country? I thought it wasn't in the United Kingdom. Or is it just
Northern
part of Great
Ireland
Britain?
is not
This is
part of
very
the
confusing.
UK.
Yeah.
Right,
fair,
get your
this
shit
isn't about
together, islands over there.
them. Islands over there.
We're all very confused now.
Right?
We don't
Just-
know what you got
would
going
you
on over
Speak English, for fuck's sake.
Call Liam Neeson. He knows, man. He's
Right.
Irish.
there. Well, we're not that much different. It's like the South. And,
K-Center
you know,
or,
the Midwest.
Shane, who lives in Ireland, our listener Shane, please tweet
Yeah.
us. Let us know.
Educate some people.
Someone let me know what's going on over there. Please. I need to know, dog.
We really, I honestly don't even know what's going on in America
Yeah.
right now.
Hurricanes?
Yeah, we got that.
Hurricanes. That's what's happening.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I feel like those are overrated.
Yeah. It really was, wasn't it?
The Florida one.
I'm
the
sorry
Irma
if you
one.
live in Florida and, you know.
Well, a lot of people were displaced.
You were without power for 3 days, but.
But, you know, as Hulk Hogan said, y'all are a bunch of crybabies.
Yeah.
Brother.
Brother.
Yeah, because you know he said brother. In the end.
Of course. Crybabies, brother. Oh, see, whenever I try to do Hulk Hogan, I slip into Rando
Savage.
Rando Savage.
Rando Savage.
Macho Man Randy Savage.
You know, there was all those people on the news that were like, they would interview him, like, sir, why aren't you leaving? He's like, nah, I've been through hurricanes before. This ain't no different than anything else. And people, no, dude, you have to get out. Sir, you have to leave and take your family with you. And now they're just going to be, I told you. They're going to be so fucking smug about it. And then the next time there is one of these humongous storms, it's not going to downgrade.
Right.
And these motherfuckers are going to get wrecked.
Just fucking just ate a lot.
I mean, why
dude.
would you stay? Get some insurance.
Nope,
and
I'm
get
out, son.
You know, go take a trip for 3
Right.
days.
Like-
Go up to Atlanta. I heard the ratio of men to women in Atlanta is very high. Or women
to
to men.
men, yeah.
That's what I've heard.
Well, I mean, yeah, it's where the players play.
Is it?
Yeah,
Atlanta?
you ride on things like every
Heard
day.
that.
Oh,
ATL.
God. Damn it.
Hot Atlanta.
You know, big
Yeah.
beach, great streets, see
They-
gangsters rolling.
They gets down, baby.
Yeah.
No, different song.
Different geographic. That's New York.
That's
a
Can't Stop,
completely-
Won't Stop, Rockefeller Records.
Yeah, that's a completely different
Get down,
geographic.
baby.
I was thinking,
area.
what's that song? Bam, 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 bam,
That is
bam,
Lord
bam,
Tariq
bam.
and Peter Guns.
That's the one I was talking about.
That's
And
different
that's
geographic
also
region.
Uptown, baby.
Uptown. Uptown, baby. We gets down, baby.
Oh,
So I
man.
said they gets down, baby.
Yeah, but the first thing in that chorus is New York, New York. The first thing they say.
I thought that song was
He
about
says
Atlanta.
New York
No.
right at the beginning.
Oh, see?
No,
It's a good thing you guys are here.
no, he was doing Outcast,
No.
wasn't it?
No, that's
What is
fucking Jermaine Dupri, bro.
Oh,
Welcome to
JD.
Atlanta.
I love JD.
JD?
No one likes JD. Do you like Jermaine Dupri? Is that one of those things that only black dudes like?
No.
Okay.
Not even black people like Jermaine Dupri?
No, Jermaine Dupri is for folks a little older than me.
He did give us the
'Cause
brat.
He's been around for a long ass time. He gave us the brat.
He did give us the
He
brat.
gave us a little Bow Wow.
And
He gave us Crisscross.
Crisscross. I was like, what is that kid group?
Yeah, man. He also
Yeah.
gave us Dim Franchise Boys.
Dim Franchise Boys.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yeah, banging my white tee.
Who the fuck is
Slanging
that?
my white tee.
I don't. I'm so.
All in the club, spitting game in my white tee. You never heard white tee? Ever?
No.
I ain't doing all kinds of stuff in a white tee.
Yeah,
I'm
dude.
just a busy guy.
I love songs about accessories
Like 2 phones,
It's not
white
an
tees.
accessory.
or 2 Chains.
That's a rapper.
I know. I know. His name is actually a description of his accessories. It's like if a rapper were called Headphones or something stupid like that.
There's a new rapper out called Beats by Dre.
Right?
You get sued so fucking
Yo,
fast.
this that new hot
yeah.
joint from Bluetooth headset.
Like, what if Eminem always carried around a bag of M&Ms? That's like his thing. That's like his accessory.
But like
Okay.
just the
Okay.
brown ones.
No,
Nah.
Just okay.
Nah, he doesn't
Multicolored.
really like the brown ones.
no, he likes to he likes to mix it up. Right?
Okay.
Keep all the colors together.
Rainbow.
Yeah, a rainbow of
He's
flavor.
all about that rainbow.
that's-
Oh, those are
Skittles.
Skittles. Yeah, those are Skittles.
I didn't say he tastes the rainbow. It just says he likes all the colors to be together.
All the colors of the wind.
Yeah.
Yep.
He paints with them. Fucking shit. You guys are worse. Charles, give me something to talk about.
Oh man.
Come on. Come on.
So I played Destiny 2. I got
Oh,
that.
yeah. That's out. My brother said it's hot. What do you think?
God damn, it's so fucking good.
Is it?
Good, huh?
So good.
Mark's been playing that a lot.
So
I
good.
believe those were his exact words. It's hot, son. Yeah.
It's hot, son.
It's hot, son.
All right.
Yeah. Was that accurate?
It's not-
Yeah, that is an accurate statement, sir.
Is it not just more of the same?
No, it's not.
Because it's the demo or the beta sounded like it was just more of the same.
Nah. Dude,
This is
like,
much more.
it's all the best stuff about Destiny with more good stuff on top of it.
Okay.
It's so good, dude. Like, the last game, like, there was a lot of expected of you of just grinding. Like, you had to work your way
Oh,
up.
every
advance
time
your
I'd watch
character.
my brother play that game, that's all they were fucking doing.
Yeah.
Grinding, looking for loot,
Yeah.
trying to, like, I got to get this
I like
gun.
grinding.
Yeah?
They call me Grinder.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Because I'm always grinding.
Is your, yeah, in your white tee.
That's right.
And your excellent grinder profile.
That's right.
But no, like, there's obviously a case where you have to search for loot and everything, but it's a game that rewards you way more often. So you don't
So the
have-
grind isn't as hard. It's not,
No.
you don't have to do it for 6 days with 8 people
No.
to try to get something happening.
That and the game actually has a coherent story this time, which is always good.
Okay.
But like, there are a lot of people that say it's a great story. It like they kind of went back to saying, "What if we made Halo?"
I feel like this is
Let's
one of
just
those
do that.
games that doesn't really need an in-depth story.
It kind of does for the way the game's set up. Like, I could explain it at one point, but that's like its own episode, basically explaining the story of Destiny.
Okay.
But like, the story's okay. Like, I'm not one of those folks that thinks it's amazing. It's good enough to drive a video game and make you want to play it.
Did they bring back the Dinklebot?
No, the Dinklebot's been gone for years,
I know.
bro.
Wasn't it Nolan North now, right?
Yeah, it's
Did
Nolan
his
North.
did his character die in the first
No.
Oh,
game?
they just straight up
They
replaced him
just
because
replaced
everyone
with
hated
Nolan
him.
North.
They just got a different midget?
No,
Yeah.
they got Nolan North.
Yeah,
Oh. Who is he Drake?
yeah,
Okay.
He's
But,
everybody in every fucking game.
yeah. He's everybody that Troy Baker doesn't play.
Right? They're the two.
Yeah, those are the guys.
Is he Batman? Who does Batman? No, that's
Batman is
from
Kevin
the-
Conroy.
There you go. Thank you.
So you give it a big thumbs up, huh?
Yeah, and yeah. In fact, I would suggest, like, if you guys want, play it when it comes out on PC.
I won't. I never will.
Well, if I'm gonna
bastard.
play it, because the first Destiny, what turned me off so much about it was I didn't have anyone to play with. So if I did play this, I would want to play it with you and Mark.
Okay.
So I would have to have a PS4 to do that. So eventually I will break down and buy one. But
Oh, dude, it's gonna be
And
fun.
I'm never gonna play it because I watched my brother play it and it is fucking chaos.
well, you're blind.
Yeah, and I can't. I'm like, what are you shooting at? What is this? Freaking
Yeah.
out. What's going on?
Borderlands
Did you-
2 is
Did
the
you guys win?
only first-person shooter.
Yeah,
you
that was
played.
good. Well, because
Well,
it
how
was,
did you handle that?
It's
because it was
cel-shaded.
colorful and it was cell shaded, which means everything had a nice black
bright,
outline.
bright colors with the cell
okay,
shading.
Okay.
Yeah, that was much better.
And I mean, I carry us when we play.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I'm terrible at it.
but it's still fun.
Yeah, but I enjoyed the game for what it was. I couldn't do a solo campaign on easy.
Can we talk about how Gearbox fucked that up, man?
Yeah, man.
What'd they do?
Like, just dropping all goodwill with the existence of Borderlands.
Yeah.
Like, Borderlands 2 came out, kind of crushed everything, man.
It was fucking.
It was a really
great
popular
Awesome
game.
game.
It's really good.
Good game.
I mean, I remember sinking a lot of time into it,
Yeah.
Oh, I played BioShock too.
and
Okay.
BioShock Infinite.
then just
That's more story driven.
It was very
nothing.
story-driven.
Nothing.
Yeah,
Well, the
it just
pre-sequel
fell off the map.
flopped.
Yeah,
The pre-sequel flopped.
and then they put out that Battleborn game that no one played.
Flopped. Well, I mean, it had to compete with Overwatch,
Yeah,
which crushed it.
just ate their fucking lunch.
Blizzard, I mean, they don't put out a lot, but they
No.
put out some very polished stuff.
Yeah, if they bother to put a game out, it's
Quality
gonna be a
over
successful
quantity.
game.
Exactly.
Unlike
And God bless them for it.
motherfucking EA or who the fuck does Assassin's Creed? Ubisoft.
That's Ubisoft, buddy.
Ugh.
Yeah. Quantity over
Quantity
quality.
over
a lot of
quality.
the
Yeah,
time.
we'll fix it with patches.
Ugh.
Right? Put a patch on it.
So you're just upset because we're not getting any new Borderlands.
I'm
Yeah.
a little upset. I mean,
Yeah,
I know
mean-
that Borderlands 3 was supposedly in the works.
Yeah, well, what's so frustrating is that, like, every few months, Randy Pitchford, the guy in charge of Gearbox, will do an interview that basically just him whining about how hard it is to make Borderlands 3 and telling people just not to expect it. Okay, just
Why is it that fucking hard?
just shut the fuck up about?
I mean,
the
I don't know
game.
how to make a fucking game,
Yeah, like, don't
but
get me
it
wrong.
seems like a lot of people are doing it.
Yeah,
It
like,
can't be that fucking hard.
like I'm not saying it's easy, but you guys kind of have a formula that you can stick
and
to.
to get
here.
some writers, throw your little, there's a lot of comedy stuff in there. It's funny and it's got a decent story.
Right.
Just get some people to do that. It doesn't seem to hire some fucking Jewish writers.
Whoa.
And dude, you look just like the cartoon I made. Just your hand on your face. Just goddamn it.
So, okay, in April, Randy Pitchford tweeted a picture of him wearing one of those motion capture suits.
Mhm.
And he said, doing a shoot, I may or may not be a psycho bandit in a video game we may or may not be working on. So they are working on it,
Yeah.
or they may not be.
It's another.
Right.
It's another Telltale game.
Like,
Oh, God. That
they just need to play.
featuring Chris Hardwick, his favorite.
Fuck.
Speaking of Chris Hardwick, he is heavily featured in the new episodic
Futurama.
release.
Never listening to it.
Once you get past the 4-minute intro where he starts by saying, I'm not going to say a whole lot, and then talks for 4 fucking minutes.
Nope.
Once you get past that, it's fucking fantastic.
That
If
is
you
the
like
immediate
Futurama,
eject button.
if you like Futurama, listen to episode 903 of the Nerdist podcast because it is featuring the entire original cast of Futurama, and they do an episode, a radio show episode of Futurama where Hardwick is the villain, but they alter his voice. So you can't really tell it's him, which makes it that much better. And he only has a few lines.
I've
But-
never seen someone hate someone for what amounts to nothing
I think
so much.
I like Hardwick for what he does. He's hardworking and he does a lot for the nerd culture. But he is
does he,
he
though?
talks a little too much, in my opinion.
Does he though?
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
a
he
whole
does.
website.
He
Where's your website, Charles?
Well, it was casualcowards.com.
It's nofunshow.com now.
What was that again?
Nofunshow.com.
Oh, okay.
Where no means yes.
That's right. That's our tagline.
No, that's definitely not the tagline.
That is 100. Look, right here.
Oh,
It is
man.
100% the tagline.
That's right.
I'll show you.
Because it's the Yes Fun show. In reality.
That's what it really means. It has right there. Where
Oh,
no
good
means
God.
yes. It has no other implications.
Oh,
There are no implications.
I'm going to go to jail for some shit I didn't even do.
Like every other black person in prison.
Jesus
True.
Christ.
Yeah, you want to go to West Virginia?
Nah, man, I'm good. Nope.
I heard it's nice this time. You want to get some Mountain Dew? I heard it's the official soft drink in West Virginia.
This is actually 100% true because I've been to West Virginia more times than I probably
West
should.
Virginia.
God, I hate West Virginia.
Everyone drinks Mountain Dew. Bling.
Take me home, Mountain Dew.
That was terrible. That's bad. You should feel bad for what you just did there.
Right. That's bad. You should just
Charles,
think
you have
about
anything you
how
want,
that was.
or Chester, you have anything you want to talk about
I think we covered everything on my docket.
on your docket?
My docket.
All right. Well, then that'll take us out.
My space docket.
Is that right? I think it's talking about too. Yeah. Speaking of which, I gotta go to the bathroom. You want to meet me in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll space dock. We'll sword fight. Be a lot of fun.
All right.
You space dock in your white tee.
Do a
Sword
little,
fight in your white tee.
do a little skinny dipping.
Charles, you want to be the
there?
judge?
I'm pretty sure that I don't need to judge that.
Come on. Well, someone's got to get.
Come on, we need an impartial judge.
Someone's got to get the finger trap apart.
Whoa. I wasn't aware there's a finger trap involved.
Well, I mean, when we stick.
Here's the secret.
When we dock.
You're the finger trap.
Well, if you're still with us, thanks for listening to the first episode of the No Fun. Or
You guys are no fun.
Or what's the website?
NoFunShow.com.
I was right. I'm getting confused because it's still early. But hey, thanks for listening, and I hope you still like us. So
Right.
for episode 1, I'm
Hope you'll
Ryan.
answer our
I'm
text at 3
Chester.
a.m. I'm Charles.
Thank you.